You boys all okay? Okay boys, are you fine? Today we will discuss accounting equation. Accounting equation is very important in accounting because in accounting equation we can find out the effect of each transaction. How many effects are there in accounting? How many effects, boys? Anyone can tell me how many effects of each transaction? There are two effects of any accounting transaction. If you would go to a market and purchase a watch, what will be increased? If you go to a market and purchase a watch, what will increase? What will increase, boys? Watch will increase, and what will decrease? Cash. So effect is how much? Two effects. Okay. One is watch will increase and cash will decrease. That is the effect of that transaction. If we think about any other transaction, that means if we think about purchase of goods, by purchase of goods, what will be the effect? Goods will increase, that is an expense, and cash will decrease. In this way, we will always try to find out the two effects of each transaction. If you purchase a burger, what will happen? If you purchase a burger, what will happen? Burger will come to you, okay, and that is an expense. That is one effect. What is the other effect? Cash will decrease. That is the other effect. In this way, we will try to understand accounting equation. Always there are two effects of each accounting transaction. There are two effects. Okay. Another example. Can you tell another example, boys? Can you tell any other example? Now, are you watching the slide, boys? Are you watching the slide? In the slide, we may acquaint with asset. What is an asset? Asset is cash, bank balance, machinery, land, etc. Okay, cash, bank balance, machinery, etc. By assets, you may have cash or bank balance, or by selling machinery, you may have cash or bank balance. So these are assets. So what is the definition of asset? What is the definition of asset? Asset is in the form of cash or bank balance, or the data which will bring cash or bank balance in the business in future. By selling machinery, you may have cash or bank balance. By selling land, you may have cash or bank balance. Okay. So any question on your behalf, boys? Any question? Any question? Tell me. Any question? No question. Next data is liability. What is liability? Which have to pay? Which have to pay in future. Okay? The persons who will have money from you known as creditors. The persons who may have money from you known as creditors. Salary due is another liability. Another liability is salary due, which have to pay in future. Salary due or anything due, not only salary due, stationery due, rent due, wages due, any other due. Okay, any other due known as liability, which have to pay you, which have to pay in future by you, known as liability. Next, owner's equity. Owner's equity is a data which have to pay to the proprietor of the business. If anybody bring in taka 2 lakh in the business, his owner's equity is 2 lakh. If any person brought in taka 2 lakh in the business, his owner's equity is 2 lakh. Okay. Okay, but owner's equity is an effect of many transactions. Owner's equity is an effect of many transactions. What is food? Is food a single item? What is a burger? Is burger a single item? Burger is composed of many food elements. Okay, many food elements, pav-roti and many food elements. In the same way, owner's equity is composed of many elements. Equation of owner's equity is C plus R minus EX minus D. C plus R minus EX minus D, where C is capital brought in at the beginning. What is brought in at the beginning known as capital. So if you place the value of C, then what will be the effect of owner's equity? If you place the value of C, what will be the effect of owner's equity? If you place the value of C, what will be the effect of owner's equity? Think about it. In the equation C plus R minus EX minus D. Okay? If you place the value of C, what will be the effect? If you place the value of C in the equation, what will be the effect of owner's equity? Owner's equity will be increased. owner's equity will be decreased. Have you any question from this slide? Ask me. You boys ask me. Yes. Tell me, what is your question? If value of R is 0 as per your question, then there will be no effect on owner's equity. Okay? If R is 0, then there will be no effect on owner's equity.
Will it increase or decrease?
It will not be increased or decreased.
It will be neutral.
It will be neutral and the effect will be 0. Expenses denotes purchase rent, carriage, insurance, etc. which is paid and never be refunded. Which is paid and never be refunded. Okay. So if you place the value of EX or expenses, what will be the effect? If you place the value of EX or expenses, owner's equity will be decreased. Next, B, drawings that denotes cash or goods withdrawn from business. Proprietor may withdraw cash or goods from business for his personal use. Okay? If you run a business of t-shirt, then you may take t-shirt from business. Okay? That is known as drawings. Drawings denotes any cash or goods taken from business. Okay. As a result, if you place the value of D, if you place the result of value of D, what will be the effect on accounting equation? What will be the effect? Owner's equity will be decreased because since it is in the minus form. Okay. So what are we discussing now? Can you tell me, any boy? What are we discussing now? About accounting equation. Accounting equation equals A समान L plus OE. We have known about A already, which is known as asset. Okay. And L denotes liability, which have to pay in future, plus E. E or owner's equity is all the same, but owner's equity is calculated by placing the value of C plus C, R, EX and D. What may you be asked in the question? A question may be in the form that Mr. Afif brought in taka 2 lakh. He purchased goods taka 20,000. What will be the value of capital? He brought in taka 2 lakh. He brought in taka 2 lakh. Okay. What will be the value of capital? 2 lakh. And if you answer it correctly, then you will obtain 2 marks. Then you may be asked in the question about definition of asset and example. So 4 examples of asset. What is asset? And 4 examples of assets are cash, bank, machinery, land, etc. In the question you may be given some transactions and you may be asked to show the effect of on accounting equation. Okay. If you may be asked for the accounting effect of purchasing any investment paper, what will be the effect on accounting equation? If you purchase an investment paper, that means share from the business, what will be your effect on accounting equation? Can anybody tell me? A boy? Can anybody tell me? Your investment paper will increase, share will increase and cash will decrease. These two are assets or A. Assets or A. So you can write the effect as A will increase and A will decrease. Okay. Now you ask questions. Any questions from any side? A boy. Now ask questions. If you have any question from any side.
Sir, how does drawings work?
Stand up.
Sir, how does drawing work?
Drawing.
Yes, sir.
Drawing is cash or goods withdrawn from business. Okay.
How can it be used?
If you can run a business and you can take any goods from your business, that is known as drawings.
For example, if I buy tables for my company or chairs for my company, so will it be drawings?
If you run say furniture business and if you take any furniture from your business, that is known as drawings. And if you place the value of D, what will be the effect on owner's equity? It is in the minus form. Okay, it is in the minus form, isn't it? So owner's equity will be decreased. Okay. Any other question, boys? আর কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকলে বলো। Have you any questions? So let us.
Sir, I am having a doubt
Yeah.
that for example, Mr. Afif has 2 lakh taka in his account.
Yes.
So if the question asks what is his revenue, then what should we do? You have told us
Taka
that
2 lakh is his capital.
Yes, sir.
There is no revenue. Okay.
But
Revenue is
if
zero there.
If he spends 50,000 taka for his company at chairs, so then what will happen?
For purchasing chairs,
Yes, sir.
that will be known as asset or furniture. Okay. Asset or furniture, that will not be expenses. But he entertained some bodies for opening his business and cost taka 10,000, that is known as expense. Okay.
So
If he sell any goods from his business to anyone, that is known as revenue. Okay.
So on the light of the equation, which one does it get?
Sorry.
On the light of the equation, c plus r minus ax minus b.
D.
So which one will it be? Expenses.
If anybody entertains anyone and costing anything, that is known as expenses, and owner's equity will be decreased. Okay boys, see you again in your next class. Okay. Thank you.